Hello, this is L4DDarkVampRaven here, and excuse the badly obtained moustache. And I'm here to talk to you guys about the new WWE Championship that was unveiled on Raw. I think it's called the logo belt or something, I'm not too sure what to call it. But yeah, the WWE new logo belt was revealed on Raw by The Rock on the 18th of February 2013. And now I'm going to give you this is going to be a very shortish video about how I feel towards the belt, because I've read a lot of things. I've read friends' opinions, internet opinions, YouTube YouTubers' opinions, and everything. My girlfriend's opinions, everything about this title. And you know what, I'm not going to be quick to bash it or judge it or anything, because to be honest with you, it's not, the photos were released and leaked to this belt like months and months ago, to be honest. Not the full template, just the template design were leaked, you know, and then everyone was just like, oh my god, it's always fucking awful. And yes, the leaked templates they did look pretty awful, I'm not going to lie, they did look pretty bad, but the proper unveiling of it was held on Monday, as I said, on the 18th, just checking that day. And you know what? Whereas it's not the best belt in the world, I actually don't mind it. Like, I think it's something we could easily get used to. You know, I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of the spinner belt that John Cena changed the whole fact. I didn't mind the belt itself, but the fact that it spun in the middle is what annoyed me, is when John Cena changed the United States Championship. Now, I'm not a big belt person. I don't know a lot about it, like the Winged Eagle, the Big Eagle, the Undisputed title. Now my personal favourite is the Big Eagle. I love the Big Eagle, and I'll probably link a photo or in the description in case people don't know what that is. The Big Eagle, the Winged Eagle was okay, in my opinion. The Undisputed title again was a bit of was an okay title, but this one they've gone straight to the basic, where they basically made it on normal size, squarish plate with a WWE logo straight in the middle, the championship on the side, and obviously a plate. Obviously Rocky's got the bomber ball plates at the moment, but obviously wrestlers can put their own plates on the side. Whereas it's not very unique in the style of it, it's out there with different logos, spin-ins, and like thing that sticks like whoa straight at your face. This is actually, it's quite simple, it's quite plain, but it's actually okay. And a lot of people going on that, oh, this should have been released at Raw 1000, the belt should have been released after WrestleMania, but they decided to go forward with it and give it to The Rock and obviously get rid of the spinner, and to be fair, I don't actually mind it. Whereas it doesn't look the greatest title, where it may be a bit too much gold, obviously because it's a title, whereas it's simply designed just to WWE, but I think that's maybe what they're just going for, something simple, nothing too confusing, nothing too, like, out there, and everything like that, I mean, like, the Undisputed was quite a thing, the Big Eagle was quite a thing, and I'm quite glad, that it's actually not like, something that's completely over the top, is probably what I'm trying to say. I didn't mind the spinner. Everyone said they hate the spinner. I didn't mind it. The outline, the design of it was actually okay. I suppose the spinning bit is the only bit I didn't actually like about it. Now, I don't own any replica title belts, but if I did, I would probably get the spinner title or Big Eagle, but I don't think you can get a Big Eagle now with the WWF logo on it, unless you basically made it yourself, so I don't know. But I don't actually mind it that much. I take a few, there's been photos of The Rock holding it, and some other photos, but I think, give it a few while, we'll get used to it, But the template itself was leaked before any of the colour in the black, the logo was filled in the champion. I think it's just the template was filled in, and WWE was annoyed that it got leaked out. But I don't actually mind it. That's my opinion. I don't mind it. I mean, whereas it's not the best belt, where it's just simple. It's just basically a WWE with champion written on it. It's quite square, with the two side plates. It's nothing like no wings or like walls or belt on it or nothing with writing. It's actually okay, believe it or not. I mean, no. Do I think it's the best belt they've ever made? Probably not. I mean, if I was to list probably all the WWE Champion, World titles, probably, I'm not going to lie, that would probably near the bottom. And again, my favourite was the Big Eagle title. So, but I think people are just really too quick to judge. Like, people love the spinner. you know, and so now the belt's changed, and everyone who's not happy with The Rock, and then John Cena fans are like, oh, the belt looks ugly, the belt looks ugly. Well, truly look at it, and then just like wait till you see The Rock use it and everything, and you trust me, you'll get used to it just as much as everyone else does. There's big changes, like when WWE first changed to WWE, that was a big change. It took me a while to get used to that. You know, the tag team belts changed, the undisputed belt. You know, there's a lot of changes that WWE have gone through. You know, characters gimmick, you have to just put up with it at the end of the day. There's some things you don't have to. Some people are not going to like it. Well, you know, fair enough. At the end of the day, you're not the WWE champion, and you don't have to go around holding the belt, do you? You know, you just have to watch it. Well, if you don't like it, fair enough. But I just think people are quickly judging it way too much. You know, this belt has come out now in 2013. You know, I don't know. I think making the change at Raw 1000 would be better, but obviously they planned it of The Rock winning the title and then him changing it, so it had nothing to do with John Cena, because obviously basically that John Cena made that title, didn't he? He was the one who changed it. You know, so I didn't mind the rated R spinner. That one was quite cool. So yeah, so there you go. There's my opinion on it. Obviously, if I had a replica of it, I would go through Thin Design. I'm sure you can look up replicas of it. I've seen replica titles of it. It doesn't actually look that bad. You know, if I were to hold it in my shoulder or in my hand, you know, I'd probably get used to it. It's simple, but at the end of the day, it's supposed to be simple. You know, it's nothing too flashy, too blingy, too swag, as the kids would call it nowadays. You know, I think it's just where it should be, and I think that's what WWE implied. That it's nothing too out there. You know, it's just simple. You know, I think that's what a WWE Championship should be. It's simple, nothing too over the top, nothing too flashy, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't mind it. I knew when The Rock was in the title, but ring though, that he was gonna have that he was gonna hold that title. So there you go. That's my opinion of it. That's my opinion. I'm not gonna have much to say about it, but I'm gonna say that my belt to this day. So put in the comment, what's your favourite WWE World Title? Do you like the Winged Eagle, the Big Eagle, the Undisputed? Do you like this one, the Spinner? What World Title do you like? Me, I'm a fan of the Big Eagle. I like the Big Eagle. The Austin belt was quite cool as well. Do you like the new WWE title? Do you not like the new WWE title? What would you have done? Maybe if you could do Photoshop, maybe give me a Photoshop photo of how you would like the belt to be done. But I personally, I don't mind it. I think it's a good change. It's fresh. It's a new change. It's something, you know. It's kind of out of the old, in with the new. Rock's back. He's now WWE champion. Let's give him the new title. Let's give something fresh to WWE, and I like it. I'm not going to judge it. I like it. I think WWE are going down the good road with this. But again, that's my opinion. So you know, like. But leave your opinions, comments, anything, and I'll thank you very much for joining me and taking your time to view this video.